Hello, I'm Jamie Shibley, CEO of the Expressory. Well, it is about that time. If you are one of the people who like to do year-end appreciation, holiday gifting, it is time to start thinking about it, especially as you know, the state of the economy and supply chain continues to be a little rough. So we need to start putting some thought into how we're going to do that this year. And I thought it would be a good time to share. We always get a lot of questions. Obviously, this is a time where we really help people think through what it is that they could give that would be meaningful and impactful. So strategic. And so we thought it'd be great if we shared some statistics about what we see, the projects we've worked on in the past, to maybe help you get some ideas of what others are doing. So I want to start with the holiday itself, because we certainly hear it often that people will say, well, I don't want to be in the clutter of Christmas. And we get that. That is a thing, and it is a good thing to be thinking about. And so what we find of all of the year end, I guess we'll call it the once a year appreciation gifting we do, let me see this statistic. Only 35% of our clients do non-Christmas projects. Okay, so outside of the Christmas window. So that can look like a few things. We see mailings starting anywhere from Halloween, so a fun Halloween theme, going through New Year's and even Valentine's Day. And so those are fun themes to consider. Now, the other thing you can think about is don't mail it close to Christmas, but maybe it's a winter theme. Okay, that's helpful too, because you can do that anytime between maybe around right after Thanksgiving through mid-December. And that's pulling you away from some of the traditional Christmas clutter. We also see a lot of Thanksgiving or November gratitude mailings. So that theme works as well. Obviously, New Year's, anytime in January is also very powerful. One of the things we notice is that about 30% of the gifts that we end up mailing or executing on behalf of our clients are consumable. So they're goodies, they're treats, they're things that are obviously consumed versus something that is kept. So that's interesting. 70% of the things that we will design or people will choose are meant to be mementos that stick around, right? They have a message, they're lasting. Now, one of the other things we noticed is that actually only 2 of our clients last year chose to send a product related to, or gift, related to the work they do. So it was themed around whatever their niche is, the work they deliver. It was related to them as a brand versus just something general. Now, and the same token, none of the projects we send had branded items when it was a holiday gift, none. And then the last, well, not the last, there will be a couple things. One of the last statistics we have, though, is that 47% of the gifts that we sent last year were meant to be shared. So whether that be with the family or a team, right? So you can see that's a common request as well. Now, the last thing I want to leave you with was the most interesting. This item was our top seller. It is a baking kit. Baker's Gonna Bake. It included a rolling pin, a whisk, and some measuring spoons, and on the inside cover was a nice recipe. This particular product and a variation of baking was the most common theme we mailed last year. And again, it went across Thanksgiving through Christmas, that theme was mailed. And what's interesting is we believe this was a big hit because when you think about it, baking is such a common thing at that time of year. It doesn't matter who you are or what what holiday you're celebrating in that time frame. It's that seasonality, the season, most of us bake. And so it's something we can relate to. Most of us have great memories around it, right? It's the thing, the realtors, right? You bake chocolate chip cookies and the house smells like cookies. And so it evokes some great memories. And so you can see what people were kind of drawn to and tapping into as they created those gift packages. So thought we would start sharing some of the insights we were seeing from the work we've done. Hopefully that helps give you some ideas for the upcoming season. And, we're always happy to brainstorm if you need some more help with that. Thanks.